What's going on, guys? Welcome to Subnautica. So, with my surgery coming up in just about a week, I thought that I'd hop back into some games that we kind of didn't really give the light of day for too long of a time. The last Subnautica series, we got pretty deep into the game, but it kind of reached a point where a lot of it was kind of like wiki struggles and just researching stuff on Google and whatnot, and I've never really beat the game. I really want to beat the game. I haven't beat the game before, and I've never reached the ending. But I think it's about time that we did that. I think I want to do a full series on the game. And a lot of things have changed to the game. They added a bunch of new stuff. I guess there was some DLC that was added as well. It released on Xbox and PS4, which is really cool. And something about single-player games that I miss is definitely the fact of just kind of going at my own pace and enjoying myself while I'm doing it. So we're going to be hopping into Subnautica. Please leave a like on the video if you want to see more Subnautica in the future. This series will not be daily, it will be every other day, so keep that in mind if you're looking for more Subnautica. It allows you guys a little bit more time to watch the videos anyway as they release. So we're going to do survival, because obviously that's kind of what this channel is all about. The idea of this series at this point is going to be sit down, play the game, show literally everything unless it's extremely excruciatingly boring, and set a task for the episode as the episode starts. As of right now, I don't know what the task will be, nor do I think we're going to have a task for the first episode, but I'm hoping that we can figure out what's going to happen. I've played the game a good amount, but I don't remember much about it. So I'm going to be asking you guys a lot of questions. I'm going to be wikiing a lot of stuff in between episodes, and I'm looking forward to getting into Subnautica yet again.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
There goes the ship. And whack! Oh, dude, just imagine taking a corner of a metal plate like that in the side. Oh. Ouch. That doesn't sound fun at all. Grab the fire extinguisher, quick! Quick! Oh no. Oh no. Yoink. Put the fire out. We're doing all right, man. You got a snorkel on. You can breathe, right? Isn't that how it works? I don't think that's how it works at all. Yay, our inventory screen. This game is very well done compared to when I used to play way back in the day.
Enough to know outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one
awesome
directive to keep you alive on any.
So our fabricator is already working.
Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice.
Okay.
Good luck.
The water in this game. So, if you guys didn't know, I have a fear of open water, and I am extremely claustrophobic. It actually is to the point where it stopped me from playing this game in the past. Since it's a new year and it's a new us, we are going to tackle this head on, and we are not going to hold to our fears because it's a video game. But it's still some weird mental stimulation about being in the open ocean with nothing around that just kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, as well as claustrophobia. Even when I was younger, my brother used to sit on my head with like a pillow, and just it would give me an anxiety attack. Like it's weird. I don't know. Probably other people have the same thing, but it has physically stopped me from playing the game in the past. So that's kind of the reason why I wanted to jump into this game as well this year, is to conquer that fear to a degree. I think we need to start with a repair tool and repair the insides, and I think you get a lot of quests and stuff from your radio. So let's see what we need here. A repair tool. We need silicone rubber, cave sulfur, and titanium. As for silicone rubber, we need some creep vine clusters, so we need to start with the knife is what it was, right? And if we get a knife here, where would Knife be? Silicone rubber and titanium. Okay, so we really just need to get the creep vine clusters to start. Which we need to go through. I think they're reapers. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not really how much I remember about that. But we definitely... These are the creep vines right here. And you got to be a little careful of those bad boys. But what I could do is if I yoink up
New creature discovered.
a peeper, we could indeed... What's this? Grav trap fragment. Oh, there's fragments over here already. Cool. What I wanted to do is I can actually feed one of the... I think it's a stalker, not a reaper. I can... If any of them try to attack me, I can actually just feed him this peeper and he'd be my friend. So this is just kind of like a backup source at this point to get these creep vines. Yoinking them up. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. I'm gonna go up for some air, and I'm just gonna yoink some more. Because I think the silicone rubber is definitely gonna be important towards the beginning. Imagine, like, actually being, like, a planetary explorer. I'm pretty sure, as the story goes, the whole purpose of them going out on this ship in the first place... Here, eat it. You're my friend. Yeah. Ow! He ate it and then he wasn't my friend! That's rude. Was that they're actually looking for another planet to live on? I think it was. I'm not 100% certain. Or a planet to exploit and take stuff from. And the ultimate goal of the game is to leave, of course. So, that's what we're going to try to do. I'm not sure about the DLC. Something with like snow and ice or something. I don't know if it's just like a biome that they added. I looked to see if it was like DLC that you had to buy, but it wasn't. It was just kind of, I guess it just exists, and you can go check it out whenever you want. So, that's something to look forward to. Alright, with that, I can make my silicone rubber. There we go. And then we're just going to need a tad bit of titanium to get some more stuff going. The beginning of this game is going to move a lot quicker than it used to, just because of the fact that I kind of remember a lot of things about it. But more towards like the middle and the end of the game is where I'm not going to have a clue what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm going to have to start researching stuff and looking at a map. I've always been one to not really take external help. I like to learn everything myself. But at the end of the day, a game like this, you kind of can't do that. Here we go. Definitely got enough silicone. I can tell you that now. And at this point, we just need a little bit of titanium for our Knife, and then we just need... What is it? Cave sulfur. But I don't necessarily... Let me out. I love how it's giving us like another scene there. Break limestone. Give me some titanium. Look at that. Awesome. One piece, and then what I want to do is go down into here. That thing is faster than I remember it being. But we can get cave sulfur off of that. And now we just need another piece of titanium if we can. I wonder if there's Subnautica speedrunners. There must be, right? I mean, maybe somebody's tried. I don't know if there's like a community for it, though. So at first, we don't really have to worry about too much food and water and health, because we do have the nutrition blocks to help us out. I think my hardest part, if I was ever going to speedrun this game, is to figure out where... Oh, is it 2 titanium for that? It is.
Were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only...
Oh wait, I have titanium. That's how I grabbed the piece, right? So I guess it was a massacre with weapons. But I need weapons. We can do titanium here. There we go. Beautiful. And now we can get our repair tool. Which, I don't know if we have to power the repair tool. I don't remember properly. Oh, it starts with power, which is nice. Yeah, that's gonna be a little hot right there, bud. There we go.
Lifepod secondary systems online.
Beautiful.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Radio is good. There's a message on board.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received.
There we go.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9.
I think I did the math of how long that is before. I think it was like 140 years or something, or even more than that.
Emergency transmissions from other life pods.
And I wonder if, you know, I mean, technically speaking, right, this game could still exist in 9,999 hours. I wonder if anybody has a save that they left on for 140 years and then their grandchildren can see if anything happens. I wonder if it's hard-coded into the game where you just, like, win at that many hours. I mean, maybe. No? Anybody? I don't know. I doubt anybody's testing it. Maybe it's time to test it. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure. Okay, so I just left without another goal in mind. So we're going to go back and get a goal in mind of what we need to find next. I think I need to increase my oxygen supplies. Is going to be a pretty important... Oh, look at that. Boink. Easy peasy. And then as a next step, we don't have anything here. It said a high capacity oxygen tank, but glass, okay, yeah, it's not really something we can do right away. As for food, we're good. We have the knife. Okay, what kind of tools can we get next? The scanner is going to be pretty important, where we need a battery. For a battery, and acid mushrooms and copper ores. Whoa, acid mushrooms, super easy. As for copper ores, if I remember correctly, there is a spot. There's like a tube where I used to always get my copper ore and stuff from towards the beginning of the game. Although not necessary, you can kind of get it from anywhere.
New creature discovered.
I'd still like to...
May have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to go get the cave sulfur. Just as backup. It's good to have. From that, sure. I don't remember if these guys attack or not.
The local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component
Hello?
of the repair tool.
Just nothing in that at all? Wow. 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 Leave me alone. I'm going out this tube. Skirt. We're good. I forget about what my flashlight button is. Oh no, I have to get a flashlight, don't I? If I remember correctly. Let's go up real quick. See a couple things that could be gathered here. Give me some copper, please. There it is, yoink.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your
Sea guide flag for fragment. Sea guide fragment. Here we go. Alright, so now with the copper, we'll go back. We can make a battery. We can make a repair tool with a titanium we also picked up. I'm just going to grab some acid mushrooms. I'm also just going to look for more copper as we head back, because the more batteries, the merrier, if I remember correctly. These are the types of tubes I was looking for. They tend to sometimes have some goodies inside, but they also tend to have those gurgly boys. Go on up and in. And we'll get a battery going as well. Yoink. Easy peasy. And then with that, we can get our air bladder. No. We want the scanning tool, which we need titanium, which we can get plenty of now. There we go. And this will get us our repair tool. Or our scanner, sorry.
Can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Easy enough. Alright. Gonna throw some of this away. As for the acid mushrooms, not really important to even have them, because you can just kind of yoink them up outside, no problem. Get some filtered water off of these air bladder fish. And now we have the scanner, we have the knife, we have movement speed, and now it's kind of just time to scan around a little bit, because what we need...
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core.
Aurora's gonna blow up.
Planet orbit.
I'm also curious, if you go close to the Aurora when it blows up, does it kill you? So I want to start scanning for Sea Glide fragments. And I know that there was another one over here. And then we can start processing towards the Sea Glide. If we can get the Sea Glide in the first episode, I think I'm pretty proud of myself with the movement speed that we're having. And it's not that we're rushing, it's that we've done this already. We've already done this before on many occasions, even on my YouTube channel alone. The game first came out, when its second iteration came out, and then on full release, so keep that in mind. There should be... Thought it was kind of over here. Really wish I had a flashlight. I have really bad eyesight. Where are you? Maybe we could just... I mean, how close is it? Is it close to daytime? Well, we're not on Earth, so how do you know? Right? Should be... Jeez, I know I feel like I swam faster before, don't I? I feel like I'm super slow right now. But let's look for more of these boxes. And it is daytime coming around, thank God. Alright, where is this darn flab thing, man? I knew it was somewhere around here, but I don't see it. Maybe if we go down here? I know this area isn't particularly safe. Titanium, I want copper. There's a creature egg right there. Which I'll grab, because why not? Some salt would be nice. You can break some more of the... Ooh, gold. Lead.
Be advised.
Okay.
Complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Yeah.
Silver-based wiring.
I can imagine that. If you guys remember,
Of many habitat modules.
there's kind of this thing. You go into these ships and you scan more items, right? And some of these ships are like left, right, topsy-turvy, upside down, backwards, left ways, forward ways, all the different ways. And it can get extremely confusing. And then that adds a lot to my claustrophobia as well, which is pretty crazy. I apologize for any of the dogs making noises in my room right now. They have to be in here because of the bathroom being redone downstairs. And of course I chose to do the bathroom redone right before my surgery, because that just makes everything a lot easier, doesn't it? It doesn't, by the way. So... got the Sea Glide. Fragments are good. We're going to head home, and I'm not sure what we're going to need for the Sea Glide. I'm assuming at this point we did get another piece of copper. I think we got another piece of copper. We did. We did get another piece of copper, so we do need a battery for the Sea Glide, which that is going to hold true, and we can craft the Sea Glide. I want to come back down here as well. It seems like there might be some fragments. I saw that grav circle here a second ago, and I'm going to yoink that up real quick just in case I need another piece and I can't find this one. Now that I find it now, I might as well scan it. And I heard that they upped a lot of the scannings as well. You have to scan a lot of items when it comes to, I think the prawn suit is like 20 or 30 scans now. It used to be a lot less as well. So there's some gameplay changes that they made for balancing as well. So as for the Sea Glide, we're gonna need lubricant, battery, copper, wire. Ooh, so that's gonna get complicated. Where does that copper wire come into play? Here? Here. 2 copper. Okay. As for the battery, we can create lubricant, or we should have been able to create lubricant, but we can't now. I'm gonna break this down into titanium real quick, which I don't even think frees up inventory room because it gives you 4 pieces of titanium. So at this point, we're running out of inventory room, which stinks. Okay, Mr. Radio, I know you're ready for me, but I'm not ready for you, so you're gonna have to wait. There we go. Beautiful. Bo, we need to be good boy. Stop. He's not being a good boy at all. Let me tell you that now. And how do we drop this? I just want to drop. You gonna let me drop? Or it won't let me drop in the ship anymore, maybe? Yeah, it's not gonna let me drop in the ship anymore. So we get rid of the creature egg. We can drink some water up to free some space. Alright, so we need copper wire. We're gonna need some more creep vine clusters. Right? Copper wire. Where am I? Here we go. Battery, lubricant, copper wire. So we need 2 more copper at the end of the day. As for the battery, we're going to need some of those mushrooms as well. All right, so we need 2 more copper and some creep vine. Crystal's good. Give me some copper. Yoinked. Look at that, dude. And then just a little bit of creep vine, which, where's the nearest creep vine? Over here. Get some lubricant, because I made way too much silicone when I probably shouldn't had to. And real quick, we can scan whatever is over here, if there is anything to scan over here. He is the whiniest little brat in the entire world, guys. I'm going to go out and say that. This Mr. Bo. I mean, I can't really... What is that to the right of me? Like a toy? What the heck? Beacon fragment. Oh, okay. It looked like a little alien toy. But no, it was a beacon fragment. But, I feel sorry for them because they're kind of trapped up here while the bathroom construction's going on downstairs. They can't really leave. Because if they do, they get in the way and they jump around and they're all excited and they'll step on, you know, floors being put down and whatnot, which is not good, 1, for them, and 2, good for the floor. So, I have to leave them up here. And they're getting real antsy. They have bones and stuff, but you know, dogs like to be entertained. They like to run around. They don't like to be cooped up, especially bigger dogs like the ones I have. I don't know if I need 2 creep vines for lubrication, so I'm just gonna make sure and grab another one before we head back home. And once we have the Sea Glide, I think that's a good opportunity to end the episode, because that's pretty productive. Usually I get the Sea Glide in like 3 episodes or something. So, considering we're already gonna have the Sea Glide and we can already start working towards the bigger ships and whatnot is pretty cool. And I'm gonna have you guys name a lot of the stuff, and obviously we'll start building at some point as well. As to where we're going to build, we probably just start up here and then build other bases at lower altitudes later. There we go. And as for this, yoink that after we can't right now, though. Okay, lubricant. Right. And actually didn't need to, but that's fine. Some acid mushrooms to make the battery. And with that, we make the copper wire. And with that, we create the Sea Glide. And that is a hot bada boom right there. And let's give it a test out. Whee! There you go. Beautifully perfect. Now we are good to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode. Again, this is going to be every other day, but if you guys want to, please leave a like. Leave a comment about pretty much anything. Just say Booble Crank, or that's about it. Yeah, Booble Crank, however you want to spell that. And we'll return with the next episode in a couple of days, and we're going to be filtering in some 7 Days to Die, some Desolate, as well as some Atlas throughout the remainder of the time during my surgery and whatnot, which is a week from today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.